My name is Eric Schlehlein, and I live in Heartland, Wisconsin. I've lived in Heartland my whole life. I've been a freelance writer for a long time, a copywriter, if you will, working for different websites. I'm working on a second novel. I wrote my first novel, show it to you here. Here's my free plug, Black Iron Mercy. Now I have a publisher saying, hey, what are you working on? Which is a wonderful problem to have. My second novel is a bit different. It's also Civil War based, but it's a little bit like Twilight Zone meets history. There's a little paranormal event going on. A man wakes up every day in the body of a different soldier, only to be killed and then wake up in somebody else the next day. He remembers everything about the person he was yesterday. Imagine if you did that, or that was occurring to you or happening to you, what kind of encyclopedia would be in your head within a matter of weeks. He's smarter than me now, and that's difficult. So I've never liked to use a thesaurus in order to make myself appear smarter or to make my writing better, but I have to now, not only to make the story fit the time period, the mid-19th century, but also to make him smarter than anybody else around him. That's my difficulty. Lots of pauses for finding words, pauses to find emotions. Real difficult, even when it's your idea, to put yourself in that position. Here we go for the thesaurus again. When you're writing historicals, research is key, unless you're altering it on purpose. People talk about writer's block a lot. I don't know that I necessarily get it. I don't really understand writer's block. I actually do my best writing when I'm doing something mundane. And by writing, I don't mean putting it down. The best ideas come when I'm cutting grass, or shoveling snow, or driving a car with the radio off. And I'm not one of those people that'll put it on paper. I don't keep a notebook next to the bed or in the car or anything. I have found that I forget some of it, but it'll come back. When I was writing my first novel, I set goals for word count per day. It started out at 1,000, and then I dropped it to 500 because it was difficult to maintain that. And the thing about being an author in today's world, this is a traditionally published novel. It's not self-published, but even with the backing of a publisher, you need to do most of your publicity and much of your own marketing. When you're writing about real people in fiction, you owe it to them to get it right. So I got it right. 10 months of research, 23 resources, and in-depth interviews with the leading experts in the field culminated in the project. And because of my dedication to getting the story right, I am now getting offers from historical societies and historical groups to speak